Hello, welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you are new, welcome to the family. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here hanging out. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. Happy New Year, you guys. Oh, let's start because I'm so excited. I did my eye makeup. Wait, let's come up a little bit. So I did my eyes really quick. My skin has been ready. I put my moisturizer, sunscreen, all that about 30 minutes ago. It's been a little while. I wanted to do a little different eye look that I'm gonna post on TikTok. Smashbox just released their Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. They actually released 4 primers that I saw on Ulta, and I picked mine up at Ulta. I wanted to show you guys how this works because you know we have oily skin. Let's see if it's truly a mattifying primer. Smashbox is very known to have great primers. That's one of like their biggest sales, you know. So let's start. I got this size. It's the 0.34 ounce one. It's mini. So I like that they're selling minis because if you don't like it, you don't have to spend the full, what is it? The full $39 for the 1 ounce. So look at this, baby. The packaging's different, a little different from before. In the past, it's been like clear. It has salicylic acid and silk screen complex. This is a oil controlling primer that delivers a matte look while defending skin and perfecting makeup infused with silk screen complex, witch hazel, salicylic acid, and zinc. Key ingredients is silk screen complex, antioxidants, hyaluronic acid, probiotic extract, vitamins, and algae. A formula that helps nourish, balance, and defend skin, with hazel, salicylic acid, and zinc that helps to control oil. So it's a breathable, lightweight, matte primer. So let's see. Oh, I'm so excited. I have a little bit of shine, but I always have shine because I do wear sunscreen. We have a squeezy tube. Oh, wow. It's different. You see, it's like white and very creamy. Look. What? Actually, let me show you on my phone. Doesn't it look very creamy? Don't mind all my receipts. Okay, cool. And it's a beige color. Does it smell? Oh, it's lightly, it has a light fragrance to it. It feels lightweight. It does feel very jelly-like. It looks creamy, but it has a gel formula. Okay, let's add a little more. I like to add primer all over, especially when it's matte, because my cheeks get oily, my T-zone very oily. I like that it has a gel texture. Oh, it's mattifying. Yeah, I feel the skin kind of like, oh, it has like an alcohol smell though. Hold on. Yeah, it does. Very lightly, but you could smell it. Mattifying very quickly. Ooh. With primers, you always want to let it sit and absorb. I've noticed with especially matte primers, it needs a little bit of time to mattify on the skin. If you go directly with foundation, it could just be mushy and you won't get the mattifying effect or the gripping effect or whatever type of primer you wear, you know? So let's let this sit and I'll be back. All right, so it's been a couple minutes. The skin looks mattified. Look, let me show you without the lights on. You see, it looks pretty matte. So, but it doesn't feel drying, or so we know it's working, you know? Since I'm reviewing a matte primer for you, I do want to try a radiant foundation so we can see how the skin works out throughout the day, you know? So we're going to be mixing the NARS and the Fenty just to, you know, see what we're working with. First, I'd like to add my foundation with my finger. Oh, foundation's gliding nicely. Oh my God, I just like was tongue twisted. Let's take these earrings off. No lie, the foundation, it kind of looks more on the matte side. We see a little bit of radiance, but as I'm applying it and blending it out, it does look a little bit matte-ish. So you guys know what I usually do is just let the foundation sit. Let's see how it reacts. Maybe it will mattify some more. I usually let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes. This also helps with longevity, so I'll be back. Oh wait, let me tell you the time. Hold on. It is 8:20. So before I go, let me just show you how the skin looks. Well, first of all, it looks very smooth, but a little bit of radiance, but not too much. Ooh, okay. Me peiné. I curled my hair and it's been a long time. It's been like 26 minutes. So it's okay. So let's look at the skin. We have a nice radiant, but I feel like this mattifying primer just mattified it too. Like, it feels dry. It doesn't feel wet. A little bit here, but girl, look at, where are my pores too? You have big pores. Can't even see them. So, okay. So because we are using a matte primer, you know how I feel about cream products, but we're gonna cream up the skin, set it, do everything so we can really put this primer to the test. I'd say that because creams tend to create a little more moisture and a little more glow on oily skin, which is why I avoid it. But because we're using a matte primer, we're gonna put it to the test. So I'm just gonna speed this up so you can see, and then I'll be back.
Un bolero me dijiste que quisiera, un bolero que pudiera yo cantar, un bolero que es la esencia de la vida, un bolero tan sencillo como amar.
Wow, the makeup's really laying very, very nicely, especially because we did more than we usually do. You guys know I only use powders, but I want to show you how the skin looks. It looks really smooth and bomb. Look, without the lights. No texture. It's pretty mattified down, and honestly, the skin, it feels dry. Like, it, you know how sometimes when things are very radiant, they don't really feel all the way dry even though you set them. We're like dried down, we're mattified down, but we don't look dry like we need water. We look like matte, you know, that matte look we're going for, you know. But of course, it's the morning time. Everything always looks good in the morning. Oh, wait, before I forget, on my eyes, I'm using this palette from Beauty Creations, and I'm just using both of these shades and this shade right here. And on my lips, I have the More Sepia from Maybelline. And you guys, I pulled out the lip glosses, the L'Oreal Lucid Glow. I need to start wearing lip glosses more. I don't know why I don't. I'm more of just matte. But anyway, okay, let's go in front of the window so you guys can see the skin. All right, no lie, fam. The skin looks really nice, very matte, and just nice. Like, everything went on smoothly. Like the creams, the powder, bronzer, blush, and wow. Look how everything looks. I'm just so surprised how well everything just came together over this matte primer, but we'll see. We're not trying to look at stars at the end of the day, so we'll see how everything goes. And yeah, see you later. Fam, I'm back. It is 8:30 p.m. But of course, before we get started, I do want to show you how the skin was looking at around 2 o'clock. And at this point, the skin was literally matte. It was still very matte. I was very, very surprised. And then I got some more footage 2 hours later. This is when the oil started coming through. You can see a little bit of texture on the skin, but overall we were well put together. Here we are now, 12 hours later. I did wear my mask today, and I actually want to show you foundation and everything transferred a lot. No, a good amount, not too much, but that happens when it comes to foundation. I don't think any foundation is a true transfer proof foundation, especially if you have oily skin, because the skin warms up, things get greasy, it's gonna transfer. Now that the lights are off, how the skin looks, that is because of the mask I wore it for a few hours. I had to do laundry, but this is how the skin looks. A little bit oily in the T-zone, which happens, but look at the rest of the skin. We're pretty matte, but most of all, we're really well put together. Like, we do not look gastadas at all. So overall, Smashbox did it again with their primers. So good. I really love the gel-like texture. I love that it dries down fast. I love that it keeps your face matte. If you don't want to wear makeup, you can just wear a primer on top, especially if you have oily skin, just to keep more of a mattifying look all day. It works so well. And I'm happy too because we have a mini size and we don't spend as much money. So this primer is a definite yes for me. Let's tap the face. Where's my sponge? I cleaned my desk and now I'm like losing everything. Look, this goes to show how the skin looks really good, still matte. I'm just surprised how matte this side of the face is. But if you're like Magdalene, high end, I don't like, let me show you a drugstore. A matte primer that I really like that is drugstore is Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I wouldn't say it's a dupe for this one because this texture is a lot thicker and it takes a lot longer to dry down, but this does keep you mattified all day long. But I think this one's so good. It's just good all around. Not heavy, not greasy, does the job well. It also blurs the skin. But yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. And of course, please let me know your thoughts on this. Have you tried it? Have you seen it around? I'll have everything linked down below for you guys. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.